What's going on, everyone? So today I want to bring you a nice dish, right? It's a stew from West Africa, but it's vegan. And what is it called again? Vegan Gambian peanut stew. But I'm using almond butter instead of peanut butter because I like almond butter better. So I wanted to show you guys this dish here. I got all my ingredients here laid out. I'll put all the ingredients in the description. This way you guys can, if you want to follow along or you want to make the stew yourself. So I'm excited. I've been fasting. I fasted for about 30 hours. So today will be my first meal. My first actual thing was a green drink. I just wanted to replenish with some good vitamins, nutrients. And then I'm actually pretty hungry, so I decided to make the stew because it's hearty. It's got sweet potato in it. It's got a lot of, it's got quinoa, so it's gonna be a very hearty stew. So I'm looking forward to it. But I'm gonna finish this and I'm gonna get started. Stay tuned. Okay, so I got all my ingredients here. Got some peppers, got some onions, got some peanut butter or almond butter, because I'm using almond butter. We got the garbanzo beans. We got a plate full of, I just measure everything and put it on the plate. This way it's easier for me to just toss it in there when I'm ready. We're gonna go ahead and start our dish. Stay tuned. Okay, so we got our pot, medium to high heat. Add some coconut oil in there. Doop, 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 doop. You gotta make that sound too to make sure it works properly. And then we're gonna go ahead and add our onions. Once you get your onions in there, you wanna get them a little brown, so about 5 minutes with some medium to high heat. 5 minutes, don't get them crispy. We're not making potato chips here, all right? Okay, so now that our onions are starting to brown, we're gonna add our jalapeños and our ginger and our garlic. So if you need some more coconut oil, go ahead and add that. This way your pot doesn't start getting brown and your stuff's getting brown. So just mix that up. I'm probably gonna go ahead and turn this down a little bit and add some more coconut oil. So you wanna coat all the vegetables lightly in the oil, so just keep mixing it up. It's been about 2 minutes now, so now I'm gonna go ahead and add my vegetable broth. You wanna go ahead and stir this as you're adding. That smells amazing. Okay, so after you put your vegetable broth in there, you go ahead and add your beans. I'm using garbanzos. I know the recipe says, I think white beans, but I like garbanzos better, so we're going with the garbanzo. You can start adding your thyme. We got peanut butter here, or almond butter that I'm using. Tomato sauce. It says use 1 can, but since I have this jar, I'm using half the jar. And then your tomatoes, or sweet potatoes rather, sorry. Throw those in there. And I'm also gonna add my tomato paste. Stir this up. Give it a good stir. Make sure everything's mixed together nicely, one big family in this pot. So then we're gonna bring this temperature up to a boil. Once it gets boiling, you're gonna bring it down to a low simmer, and you're gonna cover it and wait about 20 minutes. And then we'll go ahead and add our kale, and should be just about done. So while we have our stew stewing, I'm gonna go ahead and make some quinoa. The recipe says you can add quinoa, white rice, brown rice, whatever you want as far as the carb goes. You don't have to add it. I'm gonna add it because I like to have as much calories as I can because I eat a lot. I'm gonna clean up in the meantime, so make sure y'all clean up. You don't wanna be having dishes just laying around. This is your time you can use to clean up, get your kitchen back to how it used to be, and then you can enjoy your meal in peace. That's what I'm gonna do at least. I don't know what you do. Okay, so basically what I did was just added some quinoa to the dish. It's almost done. You know it's done when your sweet potatoes are pretty much soft or to your liking. I like mine pretty soft, so I let it cook for a little bit longer. And then we're gonna go ahead and throw the rest of the cilantro in here. And the last ingredient will be the kale. This is already cut, washed, and ready to use, so I was trying to get some that was actually not in the bag, because I'd rather have kale that's just on the stalk by itself. But, you know, you gotta use what you got. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in here. I'm gonna use the whole bag, because I want mine pretty kale filled. I'm just gonna go ahead and stir that up a little bit. Probably let it sit for maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Kale doesn't take long. You don't wanna, you know, kill all the nutrients, so you just let it kind of simmer, a slow cook. So I'm gonna just mix this up and then go ahead and put the top back on for, like I said, about 2 to 3 minutes. And that should do the trick. And then, last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and taste it. I'll let you know how it goes. Maybe I'll have my roommate try it so you can get some, you know, because I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be good regardless, because I can't say that it was messed up. I feel like it's good, it smells amazing. So we'll have Scotty give it a try and he'll let you know how he likes it. All right, so we're all done. There you have it. We got Scotty here.
Y'all see this? It look good. It's real pretty. It's really pretty. I like the colors.
The aesthetics are there.
And you put
Garbanzo,
bean,
quinoa. That's the tomato sauce.
This is the sweet potato. Onions. All right.
Garlic, ginger. You gonna get a sweet potato in there?
Okay.
Mine's a little piping hot.
Get everything on
This shit is hot.
Oh wait, hold up. Can I put like a little?
A little what?
Can I put like a little salt on it?
There's salt in there. There's a pinch.
Just like a little bit, bro. Just like a little bit, just to prepare myself. All right.
It was flavorful.
I'm not mad at it.
He's not mad at it. Okay, that's a good thing.
I'm not mad at it. I'm used to sweet potatoes being sweet, so this is my first time having it savory. I'm not mad at it. Is it good? Yes.
It's good. Okay.
It is good.
It's different. It's different for you.
Different for me, yes.
It's healthy. It's hearty.
It is hearty. It is hearty. It's would I eat this again? Yes, I would.
And there's plenty of leftovers. So that recipe makes about, I think, 6 servings or so. So definitely got some leftovers.
I would eat this again. Yeah.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Scotty approved. And he don't like everything.
I'm not a vegan, but it's good.
He's not a vegan, exactly. So I'm gonna go enjoy that. Thank you guys for checking in. That's Scotty. We're done. Time to eat. Bon appetit.